So guys, in this video today I will totally talk about what is bliss and education and knowledge is a bliss for us or not. In this video I will talk about it. So I think if you want to take it practical, that yes, knowledge is bliss or not, so I think you will have to take knowledge, then automatic you will realize that it's real or not. Because when you will try to learn anything, I am not talking about that knowledge means only you will have to go in school, you will have to read something, read books, and you will have to just give some hours in school daily to daily. I'm not talking about this type of education and this types knowledge. Knowledge means whatever you are learning in your life, that can be also any other phase, that can be also in any other institution, not that can be the school, it's not certain. Whatever you are surviving in your life and you are getting the some experience, that yes, this is a good for or not, you will get the about surety about that thing, that this is a good and bad, what is the bad dimension and what is the good dimension, and you will just apply that thing in your life and you will get the good thing, that what is the means of it. So that is the knowledge. Knowledge means not that you will have to just follow the way of the books and you will have to read book, you will have to go school. Many person are also here which person practical knowledge was good as like that, they didn't focus on the school, they didn't have an education, but they are very good. As for example, in history, Samrat Ashok, and no, I'm sorry, Akbar was an illiterate person, but now we are just remembering Akbar very respect, that he was a very great Samrat of our country in the old time, but he didn't take an education. So education is just a way. Don't think that knowledge means just education. Knowledge means can anything, whatever you are learning in your life, that will be always come in the knowledge. So sorry for disturbing. Totally I will talk about that what is the knowledge and it is a bliss or not in this video. This is my topic. So whatever I have told, that if you want to take it reality, that it's true or not, then you will have to totally take it in example, as like when you will just you have to do anything, if you are doing anything, as like if you are doing a mistake, then you will feel very shame that what am I doing. And when you will just get a positive thing, that yes, this is a thing, and this thing will happen if I will do this type thing, and you will get a practical, that this thing is for that thing, and this is the use, this is the bad use of it, then you will get a very happiness type thing, that yes, this is a good. And you will feel that now I have fumbled this type thing, now I have knowledge about it, so you will feel very happiness, and then that will be as like a bliss for you. And now the I have given it as a practical, that if you will not go in the school, then you will get it. So if you will go in school, then you will also get the base. Many persons say that when their mentality will be not developed, then they will always say that school is like a prison. But when they will realize, and when they will just give an interest for the study, then they will just think that now till this time whatever I have done for my education, that was useless, and I have wasted my time. Now I have awareness, now that I know what is the means of education, then he will totally depend on his book, he will totally try to spend his time in educational way, in educational environment, because when he will read book, then he will know about history, political, that what did happen in the old time, and which thing is a good and which thing is a bad. Then he will fumble it, he will realize that what is the means of it, and he will get an interest. And then he will realize that this is not just happiness, he will be feel that this education, this knowledge is as like bliss for me, because then he will know that in the old time what did happen, then what was the situation of that time, and now what can be happen in that type situation. Then he will feel a very smile types happiness, he will think that now this is the right way, this is the right education, this is the right knowledge, and then there is no any limitation of that person's happiness, and that will be called the bliss. So if you have to also know about this type thing, then you will have to practical, because until you will not know anything, and you will not take any type of practical thing in your life, you will never realize what is the means of it. That can be not only knowledge, anything can be that. As like that you want to just drive, then you will just think that drive means it will be very hard work, but until you will not drive the car, then you will not understand. As for example, when anybody will do any work for his beginning day, then he will focus very good way on to that works, and he will enjoy for some time in the beginning day. As like that, if anybody will just drive the bike, then he will always try to drive bike, always he will just try to spend his whole time with that bike, with that cars, because now that person have the interest, that person is very curiosity and he want to spend his more time with that thing. So this is the means of the knowledge, this is the means of experience. Whatever you will learn, automatically you will gain a bliss, that is as like the too much enjoyment for me, and that is everything for me. You will automatically think about it, automatically this time mentality will be developed your mindset that yes, everything is that thing. And I was in the darkness that I didn't follow it. Now I will always dedicated for it, and you will just say that everything is good, and but it didn't matter, but my this skill, my this thing is good for me, and that will be always you will follow that thing. So this is a bliss. Whatever you will do, automatically this time mentality will gain if you that thing will be according to your interest. And then you will realize that yes, I have just spent my time, and I have just spoiled my time. Now this is the right time, I have got it. And you will say to God thank you, and then you will focus that way. So this was the motive, I think. I hope you will have understood that what I wanted to say. So my theme was that until you will not follow any way, until you will not recognize any way, any interest about yourself, that what which area you want to go, then you will not get any bliss. So always remember that.